Guys, today is a good day. You know why? It's because it's sunny. As you can see, it is beautiful down there. Check this out. And there's some waves. Perfect. Meanwhile, I'm gonna check the surf report and see when the tides are gonna be the best for surfing so I can get you guys some good quality content. And then Matt and I are gonna pack up later today and go to a different city. Let's check Surfline right now. All right guys, so here's what I am looking at. Surf report, 3 to 4 feet today. God, that's great. Cams and reports, go to South Orchard County. Check those tides. Whoa, 3 to 5 down there. So this is what we're looking at. As you can see, it is almost peak high tide. It is 8:51 right now. Peak high tide is at 9:08 and it's a 6.59, which is huge. So what that means is we are going to wait a little bit on the surf till maybe around 11, 12. 11 to 12 is probably gonna be the best time to go surf today, just because it's like a 3. So we're gonna wait on that. In the meantime, I am gonna start editing. Let me grab GoPro from yesterday, some SD cards, and I'm gonna get to work. See you guys in a bit. Before I get into my edit today, a lot of people have been asking about how I edit and like the whole sequence of things that I do. So what I've been kind of doing is templating out exactly what I do so it allows me to get faster and faster. So I'm going to show that to you guys right now. Hopefully for all you guys who are just starting out on YouTube or creating videos, this will help you guys out and give you a framework that you could use. So let me walk you through it. First thing I'll do is, this is my basic framework. I am about to edit Roadtrip 5, and so the first thing I do is I upload all of the footage to the computer. Now I'm about to upload all the footage to Premiere, and that should take me about 10 minutes. I'm gonna be timing myself. Then I'm gonna do a rough cut of the footage and get it down from maybe 30 minutes to 5 to 10 minutes. Add some music. This probably takes the longest when I'm looking for music and adding music. Final polish when I make all the cuts just perfect and buttery, and then at the end, render, export, upload, thumbnail, title. So the render takes about half hour to an hour, export takes about 15 minutes, upload takes about 15 minutes, thumbnail and title takes me only 2 minutes because I don't really spend too much time on that. I should though. I should. That's something I want to do next week. Next week, a goal for myself is to get better at thumbnails, because I don't know how to use Photoshop. The reason, if you guys have checked out my Instagram, at Mr. Jeff Larson, I don't do any photos because I don't know how to edit. I'm just learning how to do this video thing just like a lot of you guys. So I want to just share this with you guys. This is what's helping me out. It's just so you don't get stuck. Instead of just sitting there being like, oh wow, I've got all this footage, this is gonna take me hours to edit. Yes, it will, but hopefully this cuts down your workflow time a little bit. So again, that's the workflow. Gonna do a quick recap for you guys. For first thing you wanna do, upload the footage to your computer, upload footage to Premiere or whatever your editing suite is, rough cut it down to make it manageable, add some music, final polish, render, export, upload, thumbnail, title. Let's get into this. I'll talk to you guys in an hour once I am done with my rough cut. Hopefully, I'm gonna time myself. Just checking in with you guys. I just finished uploading all my clips to Premiere and it took me about 15 minutes. It took me about 5 minutes longer than usual, but that's because I have a ton of footage that I shot yesterday. Check this out. Before I start cutting down to a rough cut, I'm looking at almost 2 hours worth of footage, as you can see here. Shit. So I'm gonna grab a coffee and get after this rough cut. Wish me luck. Just checking in, I am still working on this edit. It's taking a little bit longer than planned, but Derek and I are gonna take a little surfing break to enjoy the sunset. Now, I'm also gonna try to set up this camera on the beach to get some beach shots, because I know I've been doing a lot of GoPro shots lately, but it's not as fun to surf with the GoPro in your mouth. First of all, it's hard to breathe, and also the shots don't look that cool unless you're just chilling there not doing anything on the wave. And I wanna do some turns, but turns don't look cool on the GoPro. So I'm gonna try to set this up on the beach. We'll see how it goes. It might turn out, it might not. We'll see what happens. See you in a bit.
I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone.